In your experience, in this point in your career, you become very active. You mentioned social media. You become very active on social media.
Yep.
How do you see that having an impact? You mentioned a little bit on sales, but on leadership. Is it a prerequisite for a leader today to be active and proficient in the social media tools?
Well, let me begin by saying how I even got involved. Since you were a part of it,
I was.
I didn't want to do it. I mean, I don't care what Kim Kardashian had for breakfast. I just don't care. And I took a trip to India, talked to 10,000 people in 2 days, flew through Dubai, 24 hours there, 24 hours back. Didn't know what continent I was on, but on the plane home, I'm laughing. Because I go, I just missed 1.3 million people. So it blew my mind apart that for all my flying around the world, 250,000 miles or more for 20 years, 370,000 my last year as president of that, I still was missing all these people. And you kept telling me the only way to reach them is through social media. So we put out a series of videos.
We did.
I walked into a client in Chicago called Exelon, and as I walked in to give a talk, everybody stood up and applauded. And I say, why are they applauding? They say, oh, they've all looked at your videos. We use them in our training. That has happened to me at universities. It's happened to me in companies. So the fact that you could influence others and help others with 3 to 5 minute videos is a very powerful tool. So I use that as one source. And then I saw the power of LinkedIn. Twitter I use mostly for my own enjoyment. And I actually have met people on Twitter that are my friends now. But LinkedIn, I love looking at someone's background where I can understand, and that gives me an idea of how I might be able to help them. If I'm going to meet with them, I get an understanding of their background and experience. It really helps me frame my thoughts much better than going in cold. So I use LinkedIn primarily for that, and also where I put my material out is on LinkedIn, because the people reading it are professional and they're interested in my professional thoughts, which is really what I'm interested in writing about. It has had an enormous impact. I can't tell you how many people have written to me. You know, I did my retirement message. The NetApp people that looked at it said I got 1.1 million views in the first day on all social media, which I guess is reflective of the fact I'm out there. But I got over 1,000 responses just on LinkedIn, and I read them all, and it really had an impact on me. But the fact that people feel connected enough to respond and talk to you like that is fantastic. And I don't know that I could get there without social media. So as a professional, it's been huge to help me do what I need to do, which is connect with people, have them know who I am, understand who they are, and determine whether it's worth us spending time. And a lot of times it is.